Hello all, this is Mansi. So today we are here to discuss about our new course which is machine learning with Python. So first of all, let me tell you about myself. So I'm a BTech in computer science with over 10 years of experience, and I'm currently working as a lead data scientist in an MNC, and I'm a certified data science professional and Python professional. And as a freelancer, I've been working as a trainer for over 5 years, and I have trained corporate professionals, college students, and people with even more than 10 years of experience. So, first of all, what is the need for data science? So, there are a lot of organizations which want to have an edge to their decisions, as there is a lot of competition in the market. So one needs to know who are the potential customers, what do they want. Businesses want to know the best way to reach out to the customers, and not even the customers, even day to day business decisions like when to buy material or stock, which center should have how much stocks, or which outlet should have what kind of product range. Everything is being decided based on the data which is in hand. Now, all these decisions need to be fast enough and exactly very precise to save time and money. So, we don't really want to lose on time, or we don't want the decisions to be very like we have to be very precise about the decisions. We have to know that what is the risk associated with a decision. If so, Now, what is data science? We understood that what is the need for data science, but what exactly is data science and what are we doing in data science? Now, data science is the art of analyzing and using the existing data to make better decisions for a business in a much easier way and with more proofs. Now, what do we mean when we say better decisions and the proofs for them? So, let's talk about a scenario. Say if I am a LIC policy seller, okay, so ideally speaking, there is a 50% chance for the customer to buy the policy. But using machine learning, we can find out how easily it could be, how easy it could be to make the person agree to buy the policy. So the convincing, how easily the person would be convinced to buy a particular policy, that is something which we would be able to find out using machine learning. Now, we could also find out what should be the points to emphasize upon while telling the person about the policy. So, if we could know that exactly what points would influence the person and would convince the person into buying the policy, then it would be a cherry on the cake, you can say. So, instead of having a 50-50 chance, now I will have a better chance, and I will have a probability of say 20-80% that this person will be agreeing, and like he would be more likely to buy this particular policy. So instead of going to each and every person who may or may not buy the policy without knowing how impactful it would be, it is better to go to someone for whom I am quite sure that this person would buy the policy with a, let's say, 85% surety. So that is the kind of confidence which we get from machine learning. So, similarly, organizations have a lot of past data present, which could be used to devise such calculated decisions and also to predict the future. So, that is what we are doing in data science. We are basically using multiple algorithms, we are applying some mathematics to basically predict if a person would be willing or not willing to buy a particular thing, or what is what would be the weather trends based on the past weathers. So all these things, whatever things could be correlated, these things could be found out using machine learning algorithms. So you can say as of now what we are using, uh, like as a prominent example, online stores which use these predictions to buy products according to the predicted sales, so as to maintain the required stocks and to avoid hoarding of items which may not be sold as much. So instead of just keeping a idea of like I'll need only 20 products in my store, I can have a proper analysis. I can have a machine learning algorithm predict that based on the current trends you have been selling around 120 products, so it's better to update the itinerary, like to buy 120 more for the next week. So that is the kind of prediction which machine learning allows us to have. Then machine learning also, it is vastly being used for fault detection and risk assessment, which are rather very critical sides of business and may impact vastly. Now, so what exactly is machine learning? So as of now what we have been doing is we have been creating codes and we have been writing codes to do some kind of procedure. So here we are not exactly telling the machine to do xyz thing, we are just feeding the data inside the machine, and the machine would itself learn from the data. It would itself create a correlation between the data, and it will basically learn, and it will create data for us. It will find out, it will make predictions for us, or it will isolate the data which is not really relevant. So these kind of things would be done using machine learning algorithms. So we will be learning about a lot of algorithms in this course. And major thing, the major difference which would be is, like, most of the time when we talk about any machine learning course, so people would tell you about different algorithms. They would tell you how to implement those. But here we would basically explain you why you are going towards that particular algorithm, why you have chosen that algorithm, and what is the mathematics behind that algorithm. Because that is what is the need of the future. Because we do have the algorithms, we do have the libraries created, but unless you know what an algorithm does and why it is being used and what is the mathematics behind it, you would not be able to use it properly or to improvise upon that. So that is the main focus which we will have in this course, to learn the algorithms and also to know why and how it is being used and what is going on behind it. It would not be a black box to you. It shouldn't be a black box to you. So that is what the main focus would be here. Here are a few examples of machine learning. You can see object recognition, face recognition, speech recognition. Then we have fraud detection. We have Google Maps, we have Amazon, Netflix, the recommendation engines. All of these are using machine learning as of now. Now, here you can see all the industries where machine learning is being used: banks, media, everything. Like, I don't think there would be any specific industry which would be missing from here. All the industries have been covered, and all the industries are using machine learning as of now. Now, the thing about data science and machine learning is that not only huge demand is present, but also the skill is lacking. So as of now we do not have much people inside this domain. There are not many data scientists present, so we need to upskill people. We need to get people who would work as a data scientist, and that's why they are being paid more also. And there would be a lot of like uh, as of now also there is a lot of requirement, and over the time there will be even more requirements which would be coming in, like on-site opportunities, government jobs, research jobs. So all of these would be open for machine learning engineers over the time. Now, this is the entire life cycle which we have for machine learning, and we will be learning for each and every aspect how to do it, why do we do it, and everything we will go through it during the course. Now, here you can see different industries: retail, e commerce, finance, aviation, then recommendation engines, healthcare, telecom. Here you can see the best jobs. Machine learning is like the top ranked job in 2019. And you can see that the higher ranges for salary have been increasing for data science roles. So now people are getting even more money inside the jobs. So, and again, Python is the most recommended language as of now, and it is gaining popularity like anything. And the difference between Python and R is like R is more into analytics, and Python is something which you can use for AI and data science and machine learning, and it has a lot of support available and it has a lot of libraries available. So that's why Python is the preferred language. Here you can see the tech giants which are investing into machine learning: Google, Salesforce, Amazon, Uber, IBM, Facebook, Microsoft, you name it and you have it. This is the entire course roadmap which is there for this course. You can pause it and we will be covering everything in depth with proper hands on. So, the best thing about the course, which is going to be, is that we will be having a lot of hands on exercises. We will be covering each and every algorithm with proper hands on. You will be working on projects on each and every algorithm. So, it will be a complete thing which you will be working on, and it will be a lot of fun learning, which I believe, because machine learning is like, it may sound a little scary because there is a lot of algorithms in it, but I'm sure it is going to be a fun exercise going through the entire course. So to enroll, you can contact this number and get in touch over this email. So that's about the course, and uh, I hope we'll get in touch regarding this course, and looking forward to it. Thank you. Have a good day.